Yo, what up, gang? Welcome back to another StepBrosReact. So today we got a long reaction video. So we finally made it. We're gonna do the ATEEZ, the ultimate guide to ATEEZ. So thank you, Kster from Patreon, for sending us the link. You know, I think this is the most detailed guide for ATEEZ. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it.
It's an hour and a half. So
Bro, we love ATEEZ. We love,
yeah.
bro, we love their content. So
I'm looking forward to this.
spend some time with us right now. Okay. Let's enjoy this
Get the
guide.
popcorn, get the juice.
Yeah, get your drinks ready, get your snacks. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Hey.
We're ATEEZ!
ATEEZ is an 8-member South Korean boy band formed by KQ Entertainment. The group
8
consists
members.
of Hongjung, Songhwa,
You'll see if it's this whole automated thing the whole way through. I'm gonna be thankful, says me.
Bro,
like
that'd be so
an hour and a half
nice.
out of
I hope it's like that, because
Hey, they weren't lying when they said it's real detailed, you know?
and it helps us with pronunciations and stuff as well. So
Hangjung, baby. Let's go.
South Korean boy band formed by KQ Entertainment. The group consists of Hongjung, Songhwa, Yunho, Yuzong,
New song.
San,
Damn.
San, hey.
Mingi,
Mingi.
wooyoung,
Wooyoung.
and Jongho.
Jongho.
This is how they pronounce their names.
Hi, my name is Songhwa. My name is Hongjung. And you know. 안녕하세요. We are ATEEZ.
ATEEZ. Hey.
My name is Chesai. My name is Mingi. I'm wooyoung. I'm Jongho. We are ATEEZ.
I
Hey,
realize
that
that
was
you
pretty
are
cool.
probably very excited to learn new facts about the members. But before that, I would like to tell you some things about ATEEZ as a group. ATEEZ debuted on October 24, 2018, with double title tracks Pirate King and Treasure. You'll find that they do that a lot.
Yay. Bro, their choreography is nice too.
and all their songs are pop.
Hey.
The reason for this is that ATEEZ often involves fans and the public in choosing which song is going to be their title track. By a process of listening to clips and watching previews of both songs, then voting. So though two music videos come out, only one is the true official title track. Their other title tracks include Say My Name, Wonderland, Answer, Fireworks, Gorilla, and Halazia. While
we did all
ATEEZ is
those.
known for their distinct hard-hitting anthem-like songs, most people don't know that ATEEZ is a group that frequently visits their softer, more sentimental side.
The vocals?
Huh. Hey, they're both They're
ATEEZ
good
love to
both
talk
ways.
about ATEEZ's current position as the fourth-gen leaders of K-pop. But describing their past and where they started is an even better story. ATEEZ come from a very small company. They were the very first trainees to come from KQ. They didn't have much money when they started, which is noticeable when you watch their debut music videos. Treasure and Pirate King, though was shot in Morocco, involved using free sets to spend the least amount of money. You can even see a tourist in the background of the Treasure official music video. All of this makes it even more remarkable that ATEEZ is where they are now. ATEEZ have told us that in the beginning, every week when they would get to a music show, they had to shorten their songs just to get a spot. They would
Giving
even
me
skip a week
chills.
sometimes. At a
Look where
recent
they at
interview
now.
with It's Live, San said that they really didn't have anything and came up from nothing.
Yeah.
The first member to join KQ and the group was Hongjun. One could say that he literally sacrificed his sweat and tears to get ATEEZ to where they are now. While KQ is a small entertainment company that most people have never heard of, the talent that comes from it is nowhere near small. ATEEZ's producing team includes Eden, and Edenery, a special production team consisting of Eden, Buddy, Lee's, Allaunder, Pepperoni, HLB, and Olive. It also includes Hongjung and Mingi. Just like their producers, ATEEZ's choreographers, BB Trippin, are top tier and have played a big part in who they are today. Because KQ Entertainment is an extremely small company, ATEEZ has an amazingly close relationship to the staff and everyone in the company, to the point that they call the CEO
As family.
the Korean word for father.
They're playing FIFA.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
But that's actually mad. Like,
Bro, it's
considering
giving
how
me
they
chills,
started.
bro. Like they actually they started from the bottom, bro. Like nothing.
Yeah. And was
That's
sitting in a
actually
closet
crazy.
recording.
That's amazing, bro. Makes it even more. Their story's more amazing now. Damn.
Especially the way the content and music videos is now. They're all
Yeah.
high quality.
And they
That's mad.
still
Man, that's crazy.
like family, you know? That's dope. Woo! Let's go, man.
They
ATEEZ,
even
bro.
attended and sang at 2 weddings last year, one for a staff member and the other for their main producer Eden.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's cool. Bro, imagine getting married in ATEEZ over there. Bro.
So gassed. Just so gassed.
Bro, who does that? No one does that. That's crazy.
In 2018, ATEEZ spent a month in Los Angeles preparing for their debut. At this time, as trainees, they were called KQ Fellas. The training in Los Angeles proved better than anyone could have ever imagined. Because when ATEEZ came back, they arrived as performance monsters. In May of 2018, KQ Fellas unleashed 3 viral performance videos to the world, carving out a name for themselves as one of the best dance groups in the K-pop industry.
Oh. Wow.
If this guide accomplishes half of what it was intended to, then you should be leaving here as an atiny, unless you were already one to begin with. Atiny,
Hey, love them
the
even
name
more
of
now.
ATEEZ's fandom, is a
Atiny.
combination of the words ATEEZ and destiny. If you should know anything about ATEEZ,
That's cool.
it's that every facet of their history is a testament to the fact that ATEEZ was meant to be. The fandom name was announced on November 17, 2018, creating one of the most important songs in ATEEZ's discography, Star 1117. Star 1117 is a song made for fans and is one of the ending songs ATEEZ sings at their concert. It means a lot to ATEEZ and ATINYs, and it has the tendency to make us emotional.
And not gonna lie, bro, this is giving me some emotion. Like,
We'll have to remember this one.
Recently,
Barra
at the
11
last stop in
seconds.
their second world tour in 2022, ATEEZ, in conjunction with Hello 82 and KQ, laid a
ATEEZ.
surprise gift for ATEEZ that ended in nostalgic and grateful tears. It was a video of their journey from the beginning, the heartfelt thoughts of ATEEZ all over the country that had gone to see them in concert, and a serenade from us to them.
Wow.
I want to go to a concert now.
ATEEZ
Yeah,
also
that'd
involved
be dope as
ATEEZ in
hell.
the process of creating their light stick, which was aptly named Lightini.
I saw one of those
Many
cities
people
right
wonder
here.
how the name
Yeah, that's
ATEEZ
pretty
came
cool.
about. It was voted on by KQ and the ATEEZ members themselves. It stands for Everything Teenagers A to Z. They were to be a group that encapsulated and fully personified everything teenagers go through, both the good and the bad. And ATEEZ truly does that. You can read any of ATEEZ's lyrics and feel the true emotion that they evoke out of someone. They are meant to inspire, to sympathize with, and to give strength to those that listen. ATEEZ introduces themselves with the chant 8 makes one team. Family, friendship, and relationship are extremely important to them.
Facts.
자, 둘, 셋. MSO 팀 파이팅!
Hey, San Francisco
인사드리겠습니다. 둘, 셋.
49ers.
하나, 둘, 셋. MSO 팀 감사합니다. 네, ATEEZ 고마워요. MSO 팀 파이팅!
That's actually
And
pretty
True,
cool.
even
crazy.
when
Hand
one
shake.
member is unable to be there at the time,
That is
ATEEZ
unique.
never allows them to be forgotten.
안녕하세요, 민기입니다.
예! 빅송.
같이.
오케이.
민기 집에서 발 해야 돼.
예.
발 일어서서 해야
발
돼.
꺼내, 발 꺼내, 당장 꺼내.
자 간다.
오케이.
같이 해야 돼. 모여.
자,
Oh, that's awesome.
둘, 셋. MX1 팀 파이팅! 감사합니다. 우리 에이티니들을 생각하며 둘, 셋. MX1 팀 파이팅!
Another chant you should know about is ATEEZ present, which is frequently said in the beginning of their songs. It's not always there, but when it is, it's an indication that things are about to get crazy. If you have watched even just a few of ATEEZ's music videos, you will notice a pattern of ending scenes. They are the puzzle pieces ATEEZ gives to us to string together their storyline. Even though, according to Hongjung, they have yet to reveal even half of it. Explaining the storyline should be left to rocket scientists at MIT. But what ATEEZ can tell you is that ATEEZ are pirates. The ATEEZ universe involves alter egos, referred to respectively as helites, and time travel, which is why you see the sand clock so often, even though in ATEEZ lore, it is called a chromer. There are two universes, Universe A and Universe C. This fact also ties into their name,
That's
A2Z.
dope.
In their convoluted timeline, ATEEZ travel dimensions as well. Throughout ATEEZ's music videos, you will find them in the desert, at a school, in a ship in the sky, and even trapped in a clear box. This is because ATEEZ's story weaves in and out of their present and past.
That desert one was
If
the
you would like to
Wonderland,
delve
right?
deeper into ATEEZ's lore, I suggest
Wonderland?
Yeah, the one we
yeah.
did. Yeah.
Wasn't there like two in the desert?
I don't know, but one of them was the Wonderland. That one was
Yeah.
nice. That one was nice.
I actually
But
never
man.
noticed how much like I forget what they're called now, the time capsule things.
Yeah.
Like different dimension stuff.
Yeah.
Yo, this guide is nice, bro. So
This
good.
is
ATEEZ multiverse.
yeah. I
80s
guess, yeah,
multiverse.
that's the word right there. The
A,
multiverse. So, like,
A to Z multiverse, bro. For us.
bro, they're dang, man. Like you
Yeah.
said, like instead of having them having handshakes, they have their own What foot
Yeah,
foot
the
fake?
feet. Yeah.
But hey, but that's cool, man. Who does that? No one does that. I've never seen that ever.
That's what I would say. It's like something that they have on their own.
Wow, I didn't even know.
Their story even makes it better, bro. They started from the bottom. Now look
And
where they
now
at,
they're on top.
man. Alright, let's get back to it, man.
Suggest watching their Zero Fever Part 1 diary film, the World Movement trailers, and the spin-off from the Witness prologue and epilogue. ATEEZ is known for many things, the most prominent being masters of performance. It is often said that the worst dancer in ATEEZ could rightly be the main dancer in another group. ATEEZ
Yo.
has been highly praised
Oh,
by multiple
damn.
choreographers, including Leah Kim,
Bro.
Sienna Lalo, Kyo Madrid, Honey J. Nose, and Sean Lu.
We
They
seen
have
that shit in their
collaborated
videos.
with, worked with, praised, and covered ATEEZ. ATEEZ is revered by younger artists as role models both on and off stage, and are praised by experts, sunbainings, and peers as the K-pop group to watch out for.
Hey. Remember, Stray Kids and ATEEZ, they're real good friends.
Oh damn.
This is why ATEEZ has been on the show Immortal Songs 5 times and won 3 times. ATEEZ made history by being the only 4th generation K-pop group to do so, and also the fastest K-pop group ever to win it 3 times. You will never find an ATEEZ stage lacking, and ATEEZ take a lot of pride in that fact. Psy himself said that all of my junior artists do their best, but ATEEZ's specialty is that they work hard and do well. In my personal opinion, I think they're the next generation K-pop leaders. ATEEZ's legendary skills, effort, and talent has gotten them far over these past 3 years. And as a result, a huge increase in fans has become overwhelmingly evident.
Oh my god,
While
bro.
ATEEZ sold out their entire world tour just 4 months after debuting, the exponential increase in size and venue is quite shocking. ATEEZ's 2019 concert in New York boasted of 800 people for their sold-out 2020 tour, which was postponed to 2022. That number shot up to 19,500.
Oh shit!
ATEEZ's
That is
hard work
insane.
and talent brought KQ out of the millions of dollars in debt the company went into in order to debut them. It turned 430 first-day sales for their debut album into 1.1 million pre-orders for their July 2022 comeback. ATEEZ have also gotten the opportunity to make several original soundtracks for dramas and anime shows.
Hey, yo, that's insane.
Hey,
Hey,
I watched a few episodes. Yeah, I watched a few episodes.
Their hard work and endurance has made them the best-selling non-Big 4 K-pop artist. The passion and love for what they do has marked them, by experts, professionals, and fellow idols, as one of the top and very best performers in the entire K-pop industry. Not only have fans recognized their abilities, but it seems others have too. After the American leg of their 2022 tour, ATEEZ's stay had to be lengthened due to the high demand for interviews. ATEEZ was even invited to interview and perform at the Grammy Museum, making them the 4th K-pop group and the very first 4th generation K-pop group to be invited. ATEEZ have no qualms about telling ATEEZ how they feel about us. In fact, ATEEZ has a phenomenal relationship with their fans.
Oh, damn.
They are not afraid to be emotional with us, and that is what makes ATEEZ and ATEEZ so close. All in all, it's clear that ATEEZ, while notably sharing one brain cell between the 8 of them, are some of the most genuine, heartfelt, and hardworking individuals in the K-pop industry. Not only do they not know when to slow down and relax, hence why we receive an entire stage performance whenever they upload a dance practice, but a huge part of who they are
Oh.
is rooted in staying
That was-
humble and kind. So, it makes sense that on May 8, 2020, the Korean Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism named ATEEZ as their 2020 promotional ambassador, with the goal of promoting Korean culture and tourism abroad. In some places in Korea, ATEEZ is known as the K-pop group that conquered the US. This is because ATEEZ has a very strong global fan base. After ATEEZ's 2022 US tour, some 100,000 people joined ATEEZ's official fan community. This is a strong testament to the power ATEEZ holds and their ability to captivate the hearts of people all over the world. If you want to get to know the
Hey,
boys
that was
better,
Dallas.
their fun and chaotic personalities
Oh,
are quite evident in their variety shows, KQ Fellas, Wanted Series, Fever Road Series, Wanted Special Series, and Stressor Thing, a variety show made by the Universe app. At this
Oh,
point,
do we
I'm
watch
sure
Oh,
you
we
it?
know.
need to know more
Oh,
about
we
each
found something to
individual member.
watch. Oh,
I wonder how
And-
many episodes in it, Jill.
I don't know, man, but I love this guy, bro. This guy's
Whoa,
so
we're-
good.
we're not even 20 minutes in. We still got like a long way
It's
to
giving me
go.
chills, bro.
They're
Like all
good.
these like achievements, like especially knowing like where they came from, like the company that they're in
Yeah.
is not even like top fucking label company, you know, like.
Mm-mm.
And then
I can still imagine that guy sitting in the closet recording.
yeah, and look, they're still humble and kind.
Yeah, no,
Like,
shit, no. Shout out to the CEO for giving them a chance. You know,
shout
they gave
out,
him.
bro. Like they said, they're like family because they're like they're close with their staff. So this is dope, man. Dope.
It makes one.
Oh,
Fever Road Series, Wanted Special Series, and Stressor Thing, a variety show made by the Universe app. At this point, I'm sure you are itching to know more about each individual member, and I applaud you for being so patient. Let's get to know every member of ATEEZ.
Yes, let's go. The captain. Neither rapper, composer. Hey, 5'8"? Let's go.
hey.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, we all know how tall Sammy is now.
Hey, let's go. Man, Irish was
Oh wow!
man, Irish same size, bro. Let's go.
Oh,
Before
I'm
we talk
I'm
about all
5'11".
that
If
is
everyone
Hongjun,
wants to know,
you should know that he is never
It's
called
small
a leader,
kings, baby.
but a captain. ATEEZ and ATEEZ alike both call him their captain. And Yunho even said that the members have to pay him money if they mess up and call him a leader. Hongjun was the first to join KQ in 2016. Though KQ Entertainment was not accepting trainees at the time, Hongjun sent them a mixtape with a letter saying he wanted to be an artist who writes his own music.
That's dope.
KQ taking a chance on this teenager would mark the beginning of a long and rewarding journey for Hongjun, ATEEZ, and KQ Entertainment. Hongjun is one of the only two members that make up the 98 line. If you watch a lot of ATEEZ content, you'll end up hearing from multiple members that Hongjun stands as the father of the group. Watching him will undoubtedly prove that statement as true. Hongjun produces a lot of ATEEZ's songs, and even wrote over 40 songs for ATEEZ before debuting.
That's insane.
This includes
Damn.
Sunrise, Horizon, Good Lil Boy, Celebrate,
Hey, I like
Rocky,
that one.
All
Good Lil
About
Boy.
You, and ATEEZ's ethereal song Aurora, which is a favorite of ATEEZ. He was, and is, extremely passionate about what he does, to the point of not sleeping. And that shows in the fruit of his hard work. An ongoing
Damn.
joke between ATEEZ and ATEEZ is that Hongjun doesn't know where the dorm is because he sleeps at the studio. As outrageous as that sounds, Hongjung does actually sleep in his studio a lot. Hongjung loves learning more about his craft, and even spent extra time
That's
in
dope,
Los
man.
Angeles after their 2022 tour to learn from a few producers here. Hongjung is very serious when he writes ATEEZ's songs. He sees it as an opportunity to make a statement about life, love, and loss. He likes to write about the struggles we all face in life, but also all the ways that we overcome them. This is why you'll find many people crying to the songs he writes. Not only is Hongjung a top-notch producer and songwriter, but he reforms clothes and many other items. ATEEZ love to see the most recent thing he takes and transforms.
That's awesome.
Hongjung often uses his reforming to make a statement, which shows in the jacket he reformed while he was in America and wore to the Grammy Museum that said, "No one like me." Hongjung loves encouraging people, and he loves people in general. He is a part of multiple social justice movements like the Polished Man campaign, which goal is to end child abuse. This is why you'll see him having one painted nail all the time. He is always thinking of ways to give back to the world and make ATEEZ happy. He even made us a non-copyrighted vlog soundtrack and organized his own photography exhibition just for ATEEZ and donated all the proceeds to charity.
Ooh. That's nice. Hey, shout out Hongjung, man. We need to use that.
Hey.
That's how vibes.
Yeah.
Some other hobbies Hongjung has is taking pictures and making covers of his favorite songs. His most recent busking session included multiple covers of songs from artists he loves, like David Bowie and Michael Jackson. He has also made more official covers with his personal content by Hongjung. Hongjung is
That's
a
dope.
standout rapper and very versatile in his style.
Hey. Hey. Oh, I like the
Yeah,
lighteenies. The lighteenies.
Hey, we need one of those.
His trademark is the laugh, giggle or chuckle he makes before he begins his verse.
Hey.
The little things you don't notice, you know?
Yeah, you hear him again? Yo.
Oh.
That is good, bro.
Many people
that's gonna
find
be
that
stuck
if
in
they
my
hear
head now every
Hongjung
time I
laugh
watch
in a
it,
song,
ATEEZ.
it is a guarantee that it's going to be amazing.
Every time we do an
Hongjung is
intro
also a
now.
low-key singer. He sings in a lot of ATEEZ songs, which is why his style is so versatile. He likes to play around and test his limits when it comes to song creation.
Hey.
When you watch an ATEEZ stage, one thing you will undoubtedly notice is the almost crazy presence Hongjung brings to the stage. When he performs, it is an automatic party. His facial expressions are very animated and range from extremely fun to extremely scary, depending on the song.
Hey, that fit goes hard. Hey. That song is dope.
Because of this, he earned himself a role as part of
Oh, there it is
ATEEZ's
again.
Demon Line, which you'll find out more about later. But it is important to note that Hongjung is very capable in dancing as well.
Man can do it all, bro. Producer, rapper, can sing, dance.
Talented as hell.
That's why he's a captain.
Hongjung speaks and understands English the most out of the group,
But
and
knows
helps
English.
translate for the members during American interviews. Though Hongjung is extremely hardworking, recently you can notice that he allows himself to have fun and let out tension. And this
Hey,
makes
yeah.
ATEEZ very happy because we all think he works too hard. Lastly, if there is anything you should know about Hongjung, it is that his love for ATEEZ spans the length of the Milky Way. Everything he does is for us and to us. He loves talking to us and believes that we hung the stars in the sky. Recently, during the American tour, Hongjung said something to ATEEZ that has now really become a foundational quote from ATEEZ to ATEEZ.
I would say no matter where you are and who you are and what you become, we will always be there by your side. Like this. So, okay, 18 years. Hey, don't cry. Don't cry. If you cry, I will cry too.
Yeah, he's saying it to himself, saying, "Oh,
So,
please."
18 years. You will stay with us like this, right?
That's awesome. Bro, this guy, man, putting me in my feels. The dragon. Ooh. Unofficial sub-rapper, vocalist, visual.
5'10".
Songhwa was the fifth member to join ATEEZ. He was close to giving up because he felt that he wasn't good enough. When the director of his dance school told him about a boy his age who was working very hard, this gave Songhwa the energy to keep practicing. Songhwa ended up auditioning to KQ. Later on, Songhwa found out that Hongjung was the boy his director told him about, and the one that indirectly gave
Wow.
him the strength to keep going. ATEEZ like to say that Hongjung and Songhwa debuting in ATEEZ together was destiny. For all intents and purposes, Songhwa is the mother of the group. Now, if you're following along, this would mean that he is married to Hongjung.
엄마 아빠 가운데 앉고.
맞아요.
야 자식놈들 들어와. 자, 엄마 아빠 큰 아들, 둘째 아들, 둘째 아들. 야.
Which tracks, because while Hongjung and Songhwa don't have a vast set of idol friends, they are each other's
Who's he
best
wearing?
idol friend. Songhwa helps Hongjung in controlling the craziness of the group. Though Hongjung teases and acts like he doesn't like Songhwa, they actually mean a lot to each other. One of ATEEZ's songs, Thank You, was written by Hongjung to Songhwa to express all the things he couldn't say to him. Songhwa and Hongjung have one of the most popular ships, which is called Songjung. They are not as vocal about it, but if you look closely at their interactions, you'll see their amazing friendship. Songhwa is the second half of the 98 line and the oldest member in ATEEZ. Though Songhwa is both the oldest member and the mother of the group, it would be hard to pick him out of a lineup next to the 99 liners. He seamlessly fits in well with the 99 liners because of his ability to be very playful and bordering on chaotic on occasion.
I remember this. Wait,
Yeah,
I remember this. I remember
One
this.
thing you will hear constantly about Songwa is his ability to help members through tough times.
It was
He
from
is a
the
source
80s
of
funny
comfort for
moments,
many
right?
of the members, and wooyoung himself
A lot
said
of
that
these
he goes
clips
to
are.
Songwa for comfort. Songwa is one of the most caring people, and he extends this to all ATEEZ. In fact, Songwa calls us his stars. This has more meaning when you learn that Songwa's name means to be a star.
On the first tour, I did say, you guys were brighter than the star. Remember me? But now I see that you are the light of the stars. I'm always be with you.
Surprisingly, the Songwa you see today was nowhere to be found years ago. It took a long time to get him to the place he is today, self-esteem-wise. Songwa said that, pre-debut, he used to grow out his hair to hide his eyes and face because he didn't like the way he looked. He would practice really early in the morning or really late at night because he was afraid of someone hearing him sing. Now, he says, because of all of the love ATEEZ have shown him, he has learned how to love himself. Even more, according to the members and Songwa himself, he is the most likely to be caught taking a selfie. He couldn't imagine it before, but
Hey, love
because
yourself,
ATEEZ call him
everyone.
handsome so often, he said he is able to see himself as handsome now.
그러면 일단은 요상이가 방금 질문했으니까 제가 성화한테
Yeah.
성화 Who is the visual of ATEEZ?
Maybe.
Songwa is known for his amazing vocals and his outrageous performance
Well.
abilities. Like Hongjung, the person Songwa becomes is a 180 from who he is off stage.
Hey.
Hey.
Songwa is the second member of ATEEZ's Demon line. This title is rightly earned once you see for yourself his burning expressions, swift tongue movements, and graceful dance moves. Though Songwa debuted as a singer, he auditioned to KQ as a rapper. Recently, though, Songwa has gotten multiple chances to put his shockingly great rap skills out in the open. He has rapped on multiple songs, and ATEEZ are absolutely obsessed with the persona of rapper Songwa.
Hey.
I got superpower, 운명이 가와르는 와시고 힘이誰にも止められないように breaking my can kind of limit.
Hey.
Another thing you might hear a lot of is how physically perfect Songwa is. We're not kidding. At a glance, it is quite obvious that Songwa has the most perfect teeth. But one thing that can't be seen from afar are his perfect hands, lips and nose. The ATEEZ staff claim the same, and Songwa himself also boasts of his perfect hands.
Oh, damn.
One of Songwa's hobbies and passions is his love of ASMR.
Chill.
When each member of
Oh,
ATEEZ created their own
ASMR.
series based on things that interested them, Songwa took it upon himself to create ASMR videos that were as
Mars
funny
name
as they were
somewhere.
satisfying. Both ATEEZ and ATEEZ
Oh my
compare
God, what?
Songwa to a dragon,
Bruh.
namely Toothless, the
Yeah,
dragon
Toothless.
from the movie How to Train Your Dragon. Songwa bears a striking resemblance to Toothless and has received countless plushies of the dragon. A skill not a
Ah.
lot of people know about Songwa. is his makeup expertise. According to Songhwa, he used to love putting makeup on when he was young. And he said, in a recent variety show, Stressor Things, when he was tasked to apply makeup on a ghost, that he was good at makeup. Songhwa is also known to be very current on K-pop girl groups.
Yeah.
He knows a lot of their choreographies and is praised for covering them very well.
Oh, dang.
Yo.
Hey.
Okay.
All in all, Songhwa is someone you want by your side during both the good times and the bad times.
"18 is as bright as stars." Oh. The golden retriever.
Thanks.
Oh, he tall.
Hey, main dancer, vocalist.
Before we begin talking about ATEEZ's golden retriever, I mean Yoonho, I should begin by saying that Yoonho is everyone's dog, I mean boyfriend, I mean husband. Honestly, he is all of those things.
Oh my God.
Shockingly enough, his birthday is actually on World Puppy Day.
Oh
What?
my god.
멍멍이 같아. 여기 여신의 골든 리트리버. 강아지 뭐해? 왜 뽑았냐면 대형견 같았어. 그런 매력이 있는 것 같아서 고마워.
왜 이렇게 윤호를 사랑스러운 눈빛으로 보고 있니?
나는 그렇게 보면 안 되니?
Bruh.
Something that is often said on atiny Twitter is that everyone has a bias, but everyone's boyfriend is Yoonho. Yoonho was the second member to join KQ. He joined 6 months after Hongjung through an audition as a dancer and trained to become a vocalist and the main dancer. Not only is Yoonho atiny's ideal husband, but Yoonho is beloved by all the members. At the risk of sounding like a cheesy teen movie, everyone wants to be Yoonho or be with Yoonho. ATEEZ's members often say that he is one of the nicest people ever. He has the perfect height. He is amazingly talented, and he never loses his smile. This gift of happiness is something Yoonho uses for the good of everyone. ATEEZ says that when everyone is losing energy, Yoonho is the one to cheer them up and energize them.
Oh.
His goal for ATEEZ is to be a vitamin for us, and I can't think of anything that describes him better.
With the guy in the background.
사실 멤버들이 그때그때 텐션이 떨어지거나 조금 힘든 시기들이 있었는데 윤호는 그런 거 좀 아랑곳하지 않고 좋은 텐션으로 이렇게 결과물이 나올 수 있게 노력해준 것 같아서 너무 고맙고 그런 거에 대해서 따로 언급은 안 하지만 다 알고 있으니까 앞으로도 잘 부탁한다고 얘기하고 싶어. 고마워.
Just one look at Yoonho's smile or a funny move he does to make
Hey.
you laugh will have you forgetting why you were sad to begin with. An example of Yoonho's encouraging spirit is a quote from him that said, "My self-motivating phrase is that I wake up every day and tell myself I can do it." He said that there is nothing you can't do when you put your mind to it. Yoonho is one of the funniest members of ATEEZ and the weirdest. Though Yoonho is the first of the 99 liners and one of the oldest. What is great about him is that he doesn't mind coming off as odd if it means he is being true to who he is, or if it is to make someone happy.
Fact.
He once asked ATEEZ if they would still love him if he pooped. The answer was an unsurprising yes, and Yoonho
Oh my
responded
God.
with, "I know. I trust ATEEZ."
My
Though
God.
Yoonho has the superpowers to make any situation funny, he is not always a playful person. He is very hardworking and serious about his craft. Something you will find about Yoonho as you venture further into the world of ATEEZ is that he is extremely competitive. Which for him is okay, because Yoonho hardly loses.
Oh.
The members call him lucky, and Yoonho has confirmed that luck time and time again.
Oh. Oh.
Thank
Okay.
God. You're right in there.
Oh, that ultra instinct.
아드미 진거 가위바위보 하나 빼기.
Bro.
역시. 눈물 나. 울지 마. 자, 이제 내가 온다. 내가 하는 말. 뭐야? 화내지 마봐.
A standout fact about Yoonho is that he is an astonishingly great dancer. Being tall presents its own challenges to dancing, but Yoonho seems to overcome them all with ease. During their training in Los Angeles, Yoonho was the only member chosen by a choreographer at Millennium to record the dance video they would upload to YouTube. Yoonho was also the only member to record a solo dance performance video to add to the 3 KQ Fellas performance videos.
Hey.
Yoonho's dance skills are something all the members aspire to. According to ATEEZ, Yoonho helps them all with learning the choreography straight from the beginning, because his body has already memorized the moves. Yoonho is very exact with his movements and catches the technicalities of a choreography almost immediately. This gives him a strong advantage in pulling off a powerful performance on stage. Like the last 2 members I have already mentioned, in what seems to be the theme of ATEEZ, Yoonho is also an excellent performer.
Hey.
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 Something that has been the topic on the minds of many an atiny on Twitter is Yoonho receiving more recognition for his dance skills.
Bruh.
So, if you are an atiny or plan on becoming one, please show our Yoonho a lot of love. Yoonho is also known for his golden vocals. His voice can range from a lower tone to a smoother high tone, and each sound is blissful. If it doesn't already seem like Yoonho is perfect, Yoonho is also an actor. He recently played a main role in his first drama, Imitation, and he did an amazing job.
근데
Wow.
마하 옆에 친구로는 오래 있으려고요.
I want to watch this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I want to
긴장
watch
놓지
this.
마시라고. 너무 여유로 보이시겠네.
Acting is something Yoonho has always wanted to pursue, and
Wow.
he plans to see
Yeah, I'm
where
gonna
his
watch that.
acting career will take him. Also, Yoonho, along with Hongjun, served as a DJ for season 3 of Idol Radio. According to the group, Yoonho is the one most likely to be caught playing video games. He wears
Hey.
this badge
Oh.
proudly and has no problem admitting to
What's he
it.
play? What's he
He
play?
likes to play in his room and does so a lot when he has free time. Yoonho is an avid fan of Harry Potter and Spider-Man. Rather than an idol, his true dream is to be Spider-Man.
Oh.
Okay. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, with great power. Okay. Wow.
Comes with great responsibility.
Comes great responsibility.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh
it's gonna be
shit.
cold.
Okay.
Yes. Oh.
He's climbing the wall.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Recently, on an interview ATEEZ did with Wired, we found out that Yoonho is the only member of ATEEZ that has a license and can drive. To sum
Oh.
everything up, Yoonho is perfect and everyone should love him.
Even
And
if
if
I
I
poop.
Oh my god.
Yo.
That was the best quote ever.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that on my IG note now. Will you still
Yeah.
even if I poop?
Do it. June 15, 99. Vocalist, leader, dancing, visual. 5'9".
Visual. Oh, about to get nice here.
I don't see Tony for one second. Can't even lose her.
Wooyoung was the sixth member to join ATEEZ. He started off as a trainee under Big Hit Entertainment when he was 17, but he later made the decision to leave. At that time, he received offers from 6 different companies and ended up choosing KQ. He became a visual, vocalist, and lead dancer in the group. Hongjung said, in an interview, that the team leader at KQ put in a lot of effort to get Wooyoung to join them. The thing about Wooyoung is that he has a kind of inconspicuous type of humor. You might not notice him immediately because he is not one to make himself the center of attention. But he is naturally
Harley
funny
Quinn.
and his humor is very much underrated.
Jack Sparrow.
He's bringing sexy back.
Oh.
Please forget.
Wooyoung makes a lot of people laugh because he is very okay with and very good at exposing people. He is known on occasion to be very savage.
멋있는 마청.
청소 잘하는데 왜?
형 평소에 무대에서 춤추고 노래하는 모습이 너무 멋있는 것 같아.
좋아.
근데 성화 형, 제발 우리 안무 중에 가만히 있는 안무 하면 혓바닥 좀 안 움직이면 안 돼. 혓바닥 좀 안 움직이면 한번 이게 시범 그거
Oh. Whoa.
Oh damn.
이렇게
정말.
전 있었습니다. 언제 사라지고 싶었습니까? 우영 씨를 처음 만났을 때요.
But this does not dismiss his sweet and effervescent personality. He is quite like an angel. That is, when he is not busy calling someone out. The members themselves, though, say that Wooyoung doesn't have the ability to hurt anyone, doesn't get angry, and is the purest one in the group. Wooyoung is able to fool most people into believing that he is not as undomesticated as the rest of the group. But when you really get to know him, you'll find that he is not as normal as he first appears to be.
That army? Army of bears.
Wooyoung once told
Hey, they look
ATEEZ
good,
that
man.
if
You
he
gonna
is
lie, I wanna eat
nervous
them.
for something, he pretends that he is in a simulation and that nothing is real. While that is a really helpful tip, we can all admit that is not the
Matrix?
usual answer someone would give. But then again, when asked, Wooyoung said that he thinks he is the only one who is normal among the 99 liners. While Wooyoung takes the role of
What
the
the
most
hell?
domesticated of the undomesticated
What is
99
that?
liners, what
Chicken?
kind of animal he
Chicken.
is a topic of heavy debate. Wooyoung has always been given the title of a Maltese because of his softness and resemblance. But recently, Wooyoung has declared that he is not a Maltese but a Doberman. This drastic switch in breed has found a lot of pushback. Most fans still call him a Maltese, which you'll find on their page for him at fan signs. But he insists on being called a Doberman. When he is rightly called that, he is very happy. So if you ever have the honor and privilege of meeting Wooyoung, please call him a Doberman.
Hey,
The reason for this
got
switch
you.
up from Wooyoung can probably
Dobie.
be attributed to the fact that over the past year,
Well, damn.
Whoa,
he has grown
whoa.
tremendously both on the inside and out. Both his newly found confidence and biceps are something fans have picked up
Oh
on.
my god.
According to ATEEZ, Wooyoung, along with Sam, are most
Whoa,
likely
whoa,
to be caught
whoa.
at the gym. So,
He
I
putting in
suppose
the
to
work,
him,
bro.
the shy Maltese has transformed into a strong Doberman. Wooyoung is often introduced and referred to as a moving sculpture, and when you see him, the reason is clear. He is very distinctly pretty, and multiple of the members even said that when he first arrived at KQ, they were intimidated because he was so good looking. Something that makeup hides from our sight is Wooyoung's beautiful birthmark on the side of his face. Fans love when he is barefaced, because it is one of the very few opportunities we get to see his birthmark. When you peruse ATEEZ's
nice.
discography, you might not notice Yeosang's voice. This is because he did not get a lot of parts in songs early in ATEEZ's career. Though while in the beginning he was more on the shy side, he has bloomed tremendously both in vocal skills and dance, and has stated multiple times over the years that he wants more opportunities in their songs to showcase his voice. It really shows just how much Yeosang has grown both on the outside and inside, because now his presence on stage can be felt from across a stadium. Yeosang has an extremely intense stare that he uses to his advantage when he performs. Many fans and non-fans alike say that Yeosang has very deep eyes, and it is this feature that makes him even more powerful. Now that we hear Yeosang more often, we are able to fully appreciate his rich deep voice. Not unlike Mingi, Yeosang's voice, both when he sings and talks, is very full and very deep. This quality enriches every lyric he sings and sends a shiver down your spine, because it flows as smooth and as thickly as honey.
Okay.
His tremendous vocal ability should not take away from the fact that, like the rest of the members of ATEEZ, Yeosang's dancing skills are remarkable and stand out on stage. Just like his stare and his voice, his performance skills and presence on stage is resolute and absolutely noteworthy.
Hey, you can tell you've been putting work in the gym, bro. You got them cut arms.
Yeosang has been an MC on SBS MTV's The Show since March 2nd, 2021.
Huh?
Yeosang leads as the oldest of the trio of MCs, and he has his own segment titled Uncommon Dance Lessons.
Hey.
Yeosang's funny and bright personality shines in his role as MC. So if you would like to see more of Yeosang, tune into the show every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Korean time, of course. Yeosang's favorite food is chicken, and while that might not seem important,
Hey,
it
that
is
looks
to him.
yeah.
Something
Yeah,
else
I'm hungry now.
is that he
Yeah.
created a character called Hetman, and ATEEZ love to see the different variations and emotions Hetman has. To end, I want you to know that according to Yeosang, he will
Yo,
forever
give me a
be
piece,
your
bro.
chicken leg.
Bro, look at this cup. Look at this.
Hey,
What
give
is
the
that? Look at
cameraman
this cup. Was that a wine glass? That was a tall wine glass.
I will forever be your chicken leg.
Oh my god.
Another quote to use, Texas.
Ever be a chicken leg?
Woo. Hey. Sound like it's some chicken after this.
Hey. Let's
Son.
go, the mountain. The mountain, son. Lead vocalist.
10, 1999. Performer, 5'9".
Oh, that's nice. That's
the first
nice.
thing you should know about
Damn.
Mountain, or San,
Yeah, you should put that
as
on my
some
note.
people like to call him, is that he is not human. Just kidding. Maybe. San was the fourth member to join ATEEZ. He came to Seoul on his own all the way from his hometown
Bro,
Namhae.
my bro got that nice
Though he was
jawline,
good
bro.
at singing, San came to KQ with no dance experience and had to work very hard to improve his skills enough to debut. Now, we can see, all of his hard work did not go to waste, as he has been given titles such as the man who will raise the standards of K-pop performance by journalists. At first glance, when watching him perform.
Yeah.
The thought that pops into most people's mind is how can anyone perform the way he does? San is renowned for his inexplicable performance expertise. Not only does he move his body in ways that would
The
otherwise
energy.
break the bones of any normal human being.
Yo.
Ooh, the knee drop. Okay. Ah, look at that, man. The energy, man.
But it seems that just like having a clear choreography for a song, San also creates his own face choreography. San has said that he thinks deeply about what the song is trying to say and then embodies that. He says that he tries to tell a story with his dancing and facial expressions. This is extremely
Damn.
evident when he performs ATEEZ's song Inception. He has a look of loss, longing and tragedy on his face and really makes you experience the song with him.
꿈에서 깨려고 하는 거예요. 네. 꿈에서 깨려고 모든 것을 이제 이거는 이제 어쩔 수 없이 꿈을 꾸게 되는 자아고 이 친구는 이제 이거를 끌어내려고 하는 자아죠. 네. 그래서 손이 떨리는 거예요.
그러면 이제 그 마지막에 그렇게 탁 해서 하는 그거는
형이 말대로 체이스유 하려는 대상을 잡으러 갔어요. 난 꿈에서 깬 줄 알았지. 하지만 이것은 정말 인셉션이었던 거라고 본인이 다시 알고 다시 빠지게 되는 거죠.
그렇군요.
네.
Bruh.
It seems that he never loses his character in a song and has endless energy. Unsurprisingly,
the energy,
San is
man.
the third member of ATEEZ's Demon Line. San's switch when a stage begins is so dramatic that it is very hard not to notice.
Sheesh.
Due to this,
No.
one of his nicknames is actually Satan. It is also worth noting that San's flexibility is in part due to the fact that he is a third-degree black belt in Taekwondo.
Damn.
San's natural ability
You
to
don't wanna
always
mess with him.
show some type of expression or emotion on his face, whether he is in the back or in the center, has garnered a lot of attention from fans, experts, sunbaeams, and hobeis. It has come to the attention of ATEEZ that many artists in the K-pop industry look up to San because of his unusual and indelible performances. Many younger artists, peers, and sunbaeams have mentioned San as a source of inspiration when they perform.
Hey, yo.
Watching a San fan cam always holds amazing surprises, and this is something most people have noticed.
I love like the over-exaggerated movements.
San's fan cams have been named on the top 100 list of the most viewed male K-pop idol fan cams. Coming in as number 24 for his Studio Kum Fireworks fan cam and number 16 for his Wonderland and Hala Hala fan cams, surpassing 1 million views. San is very critical of himself and always looks for ways to be better and do better. This is why, in his free time, he uses YouTube to review both live stages and his fan cams. He likes to look for mistakes and ways that he can do better next time. Most people are often
Damn.
distracted by his performance abilities, but San's vocals are exceptionally impressive. His voice is used in songs for very high falsettos, low tones,
Hey.
And my personal favorite, raspy and gritty parts.
Hey, 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 hey.
One of the most shocking things to discover as a new atiny is San's intense duality. He is as affable as he is remarkable. Anyone who knows San knows that he is extremely caring and has a childlike innocent quality to him.
너무 이건 이상하게 나오는데? 이렇게 하면 너 이렇게 나오지?
Uh-oh. That reminds me of the Home Alone.
This is why he is often treated like the unofficial Maknae. San is extremely passionate when it comes to sharing all the love he has to give. And he makes sure to extend this enormous amount of love to all his members and every single atiny. San loves physical touch, and it is this love language that he often uses to display his love to members. He is also constantly giving out amazing advice to atinis to encourage us and raise our spirits so we don't give up. And he is, by far, one of the biggest hype men ever.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Hell
all
yeah.
me, and DJ drop the beat, man, yo. Hey, look at that. Gucci, back, Gucci, back, oh, yeah,
Oh.
Richard,
Hey.
do the, make it,
Hype
do
him
the
up, hype him
moon,
up.
oh yes, yeah.
빨리 기절시켜.
Put your hands down, bam, bam, bongo지 미리 벗겨졌어, 뚜뚜빵, 뚠뚠, 빠라.
All these qualities are why on April 14, 2021, San was selected to be an ambassador of his hometown Namhae. Though San is very intimidating on stage, he is very much like an endless ball of sunshine and energy. He has so much of it that it often comes out very erratically. Hongjung testified that San was the reason ATEEZ's jumping ban was instituted in their training days.
그때 생활 규칙이 있었는데 그 규칙 중에 하나가 밖에서 점프 금지. 그러니까 사진 때문에 생활 규칙이었어요.
아마 진짜 길 걷다가 링 가르디 네, 막 점프하고 막 점프하고
괜히 막 나무 있으면 나무 위에 한번 터치해보고 막 이래요.
근데 저는 진짜 그거 울리는 거 아니에요?
그럼 그때 나도
다른
뭐.
척하고.
Oh my god.
San also breaks out into song extremely often, but he still hits his notes as effortlessly as water flowing out of a faucet.
사 귀 왼쪽에서 피가 날 것 같아 진짜로. 아까부터 계속 하고 있어. You don't think I'm nowhere to down.
Lastly, I want to let you know
Is that a hair
San
dryer?
has dimples that
Yeah,
can make
it's a
anyone
hair
fall in love
dryer.
with just a smile. So, it's okay if you already did.
Is it too late now to seem sorry?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Justin Bieber?
Baby. Your smile is so beautiful. Please, never stop smiling.
That's dope.
Dum, 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 dum.
The princess.
Princess.
Pinky the princess.
Ooh. Main rapper, main dancer.
6 foot. August 9, 1999. Hey, that rhymes.
The very first thing I think of when I think of Mingi is that he is the most adorable person on earth. Looking at him on stage, that must sound very strange. But allow me to explain.
민기야 날 가져.
Why are you not saying anything?
마지막으로 모자 귀엽죠? 안경 귀엽죠? 저도 귀엽죠?
At first glance, Mingi does not seem that disparate from the rest of the 99 liners, especially on stage. But Mingi is actually quite shy and reserved. Though he has his own bouts of random shouting and chaotic dancing, especially when he is around the people he loves, Mingi often takes a background role when in a group setting.
여러분 이거 갈 때까지 간 거예요.
제발.
여기는 이 콘.
있을 줄 알았는데 없었어? 네, 저희가 아직까지 2개 시켜 먹은 데에서 없었어요.
Silence.
Like night night time.
꼭 듣고 싶은 사람이 있습니다. 민기 씨 한번 이 감상평을.
네, 주인공은 조용히 하는 거죠.
네.
주인공 굳이 자기가 얘기하면은 좀 그러니까. 왜냐면 뭘 해도 주인공이에요. 그러니까요.
This is not to say he isn't the brightest person in the world. His smile lights up any dark room, and when he is happy, all is at peace in the world. Mingi takes friendship quite seriously, puts a lot of effort into it, and can get offended when his feelings aren't reciprocated to the same degree.
또 서운해하는 민기 씨.
또 왜 이걸 왜 소문해 근데?
어이가 없네.
아 이게 왜?
와, 너 진짜로.
아니 이걸 왜 소문해하는 거야? 아니 왜?
티는 어쩔 수 없어.
봐봐요.
damn.
리즈도 같이 찍자 했고. 이렇게 님은 왜 저한테 같이 찍자고 안 하세요?
내가 같이 하자고 아니 팬이랑 에이팅이랑 약속한 거예요 우영이랑.
그래, 넌 그렇게 해. 나도 이제 너한테 그 정도 안 하면 돼.
그냥 여기서 윤호 씨 반응은?
이건 좀 오해가 있습니다. 네, 민기가 좀 지나치게 질투를 하는 게 경향이 있어요.
질투는 아니야. 질투가 아니라 이거는 이제
서운한 거야?
나는 사람과의 관계를 되게 우선시하는데 너는 나 도덕적 의리를 저버렸어.
Oh damn. Zero.
야, 진짜야. 야, 나한테 이러면 안 되지. 나 얘한테 들려다.
This happens particularly with Yoonho, Mingi's best friend of several years. Mingi and Yoonho, or Yoonji as fans call them, were best friends for 4 years before joining ATEEZ. Mingi and Yoonho actually auditioned for the company without the other knowing. Another semblance of fate working to bring ATEEZ together. Mingi is known by the group as the one who is afraid of almost everything. It is quite funny to watch, and ATEEZ takes a lot of pleasure in it. Mingi is also known to lie to the point of hyperbole. Seriously, he is often claiming things that logically don't make any sense. Like the multiple times he has claimed he has never been afraid in his entire life, and proceeds to jump out of his skin because something scared him. He has also claimed that he has never lost before, even though his track record shows he is terrible at games. Many of the lies Mingi tells tend to catch up to him quite quickly. In the behind-the-scenes video of ATEEZ's song Don't Stop, Mingi told the camera that he has never been cold in his life, then proceeded to shiver because it was cold outside. Mingi's nickname is Princess, and he often bounces around when he is happy. Though in the past he was very frivolous, recently you can see a more mature atmosphere around him. Amusingly, though Mingi is extremely outdated and does not know how to work a lot of things, he is constantly exclaiming about how far the internet has come. Despite all of this, Mingi is actually much smarter and more serious than people give him credit for. He has written amazing raps in practically no time, which is what he did when he wrote his verse for ATEEZ's title track Answer, in a hotel room, a day before they had to record it. Mingi also participates in producing ATEEZ's songs, and just like Hongjung, Mingi stayed longer in Los Angeles after their 2022 world tour to work with and learn from American producers. He writes all of his verses and truly takes the time to express his feelings when he does. Mingi, along with Hongjung, is on the list of the top copyrighted idols. Like Hongjung, Mingi has a trademark before his rap.
Okay, I'm spinning. Your freak song is back in the town. What's up?
Oh, damn.
He frequently says the phrase "fix on" before his verses to indicate to the listener not only that he is about to rap, but that they should focus and fix their attention on him.
Okay.
I'm sure one of the very first things you noticed when you listened to an ATEEZ song was the guy with the deep voice. That guy is Mingy. As someone who saw him in person, I can confirm that his voice truly is deeper than the Grand Canyon. Mingy also sometimes integrates singing into his verses. So much so that many people say that all 8 members of ATEEZ are great vocalists. Though Mingy is obviously not an official vocalist, this does not stop him from loudly practicing to be the main vocalist of ATEEZ in his free time. Mingy is quite the performer, and his on-stage presence is very intimidating and profound. He pulls you in as soon as he begins to perform, and it is very hard to take your eyes off of him. His dance skills are incredible, and it is clear even from afar his obvious talent.
Hey. Hey.
Something I wanted to make sure I touched on is the fact that Mingy went on hiatus from November 2020 to September 2021 due to psychological anxiety. Fans missed him immensely, and everyone, especially ATEEZ, felt his absence the whole time. Mingy's hiatus is why you won't see him in multiple of ATEEZ's music videos and anything else they participated in. Some examples are the official music video for ATEEZ's title track Fireworks and also the entire Kingdom survival show. But, as is to everyone's relief, Mingy is much better now, and his break really solidified his importance in the lives of every atiny.
내가 많이 사랑해, 알겠지?
I'm the one who controls time.
Yeah. The fox. Main dancer, vocalist, visual.
5'8".
Gang gang.
I thought I would like that.
Have you ever met someone who deliberately goes out of their way to mess with you all the time, yet you can't help but love them? Then you
Bro,
must
you
have met
saw
wooyoung. Wooyoung
He
is
just threw
uncategorically
himself.
mean, but he somehow is the only one that can flawlessly get away with it.
다들 아시죠? 저기 에이티즈는 리더 없으면 안 굴러가는 거. 넌 뭐야?
너 나한테 욕한 거 기억나?
뭔 소리 하는 거? 아니 너가 그랬어. 뭐라고? 너가 여러분 에이티즈 리더 없으면 안 되는 거 알죠? 얘가 성화가 나는 너 뭐야? 진짜로?
오.
미안해.
괜찮아. 너의 본심이었던 거야. 아니 오지는 마.
Bruh.
아. 왜?
얘가 자꾸 아!
What was that?
너 오늘 나한테 잘못한 걸 생각해봐.
잘못한 거 없는데?
아,
나 너한테 할말 잘못해서. 난 아무렇지 않은데?
그거 인정.
Though, wooyoung never does it with the intention of being genuinely mean. And it usually is an indication of how close he feels to you. Wooyoung is an expert at ego and usually uses it to get away with something or to win a favor. This is especially true when ATEEZ shoot reality shows and wooyoung wants the director or staff to grant a special request.
두 개 주고 하나만요.
Wooyoung has an extremely distinct laugh that can be recognized from behind a closed door. It is very high-pitched and usually accompanied by clapping. It is, in all seriousness, a trademark of wooyoung.
Hey.
AT니
So
오빠가
sad.
맞나? 키즈가 기다리고 있어. 네 거야.
Wooyoung has a smile that makes you want to work hard just to see it. And no matter how much he teases you, you can't help but still love him.
딱 뜯어 돌려서 발굴 해준 다음에
That chicken?
Bro, making me hungry, bro.
Good.
Wooyoung is extremely loud and loves to be the center of attention. He is a textbook extrovert and flows in and out of conversations with strangers with practiced ease. This is why Wooyoung has the most idol friends among the members of ATEEZ. He is particularly close to TXT's Yinjun and Stray Kids Changbin. Something else that you might notice about Wooyoung is that he flirts with everyone. In fact, Wooyoung could probably make a robot fall in love with him. He knows the power he holds and has no problem with using it to his advantage.
I need that power.
But according to Wooyoung, he was naturally born
got
that
that
way
power already.
and does not intentionally flirt.
Oh my god.
All of Wooyoung's qualities really make the
Bro.
constant comparisons of him
You gotta
and
learn
the fox
from
very accurate.
Wooyoung, bro.
Though it has never been officially said, it is quite obvious that Wooyoung's love language is physical touch. Out of all the members, Wooyoung is the one to initiate skinship the most. He loves to kiss and hug the members and is constantly attached to someone. More often than not, that person is San. San and Wooyoung are extremely close, to the point that they have matching tattoos that say amicus ad aris, a Latin phrase that means a lifelong partner, or a friend to the very end.
That's cool.
Their ship name is Woosan, and unlike other ships in ATEEZ, Woosan actually coined it
Woosan.
themselves and are very aware of its fandom. In a fan call with Wooyoung, a fan asked what the fandom name for Woosan was. So Wooyoung asked San who was, unshockingly, right beside him. They decided on P, which is the Korean word for rain because Woosan means umbrella in Korean. Wooyoung is also very close to Yoseng. The two have been friends for 8 years now. They knew each other before they joined ATEEZ, when they were trainees at HYBE, formerly known as Big Hit Entertainment. Yoseng left HYBE and auditioned for KQ. Later, Wooyoung left HYBE and followed Yoseng to KQ because they promised each other that they would debut together. Wooyoung said that if he succeeded, he wanted to
Look
do
where
it
they
with
at now.
Yoseng. And if he failed,
they on
he
top.
wanted to fail with Yoseng. This made Wooyoung the last member to join ATEEZ. Hongjung said that if Wooyoung wasn't there, the members would not be as close as they are. And Mingi says that Wooyoung is the jewel of the group and completed ATEEZ. Wooyoung's skills were evident as a trainee and have become even better in the last 3 years. Wooyoung has put a tremendous amount of effort in elevating his dancing skills. Most people don't know, but Wooyoung had an extremely tough time as a trainee, and his audition for KQ was his last try before giving up on his dreams. Now, he has found true confidence in his abilities and even has a Studio Coom Artist of the Month to boast of.
So predictable, you're an animal. I can't let you go. You're so good.
Like San, Wooyoung also showed up on the list of 100 of the most viewed fan cams of male K-pop idols. with his Artist of the Month coming in as number 41. Recently, Wooyoung was even part of the opening performance for Mama 2021 that featured members of 6 fourth-generation idol groups. Wooyoung was also featured in the very first episode of Watch's Fill in the Blank documentary, where he opened up about things he has never told us and also danced to a song by Logic, the title to which is the number to the suicide hotline.
Like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo! I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive. You don't gotta die today.
He is a top-tier performer, and this is being recognized more and more. Though Wooyoung is very known for his dancing abilities, his vocals are enchanting as well. They often whisk you away in a soft cloud when you hear them. His voice is very light and wispy, and this delicacy is what makes it so satisfying to listen to him.
Oh, baby, you gotta stop.
Oh?
Say that you're calling. I told you that.
Wooyoung loves to cook and is the member most likely to be found cooking at the dorm. He likes to cook for the members and is always working on his cooking skills. Wooyoung is also passionate about video editing, and he makes vlogs that record the daily lives of ATEEZ.
Bro.
Oh.
There are a lot of behind-the-scenes content, so I suggest you check them out. A stern warning as you get to know ATEEZ more: be wary of looking too long at Wooyoung, because he just might make you fall in love.
Reminds me of Sammy.
Yo, chill. The bear. Main vocalist and the youngest.
Over 12,000. 5'9".
Oh. Get that energy, man.
For all intents and purposes, Jungho is the hyung of ATEEZ. Though he is the youngest and officially the magni, you could never tell from the way he acts.
안녕하십니까 이사님. 잘 부탁드리겠습니다. 제가 이사가 아니고요. 좋은 줄 알고 그래가지고 죄송합니다 이쪽 이사님입니다. 안녕하세요. 신석 박사입니다. 죄송합니다. 네. 들어온 지 이틀밖에 안 돼가지고요.
근손실이 있으면 안 되기 때문에 저 과자 안 치워! 어디 회사에서 과자를 먹고 있어?
브랜드 토핑 바나나 and strawberry and Oreo.
Blue.
룹 하지 마.
It's a good combination. Strawberry, banana, and Oreo. Have to try that.
That sounds good right now. Hey.
If anything, San is the magni, and Jungho acts accordingly. You will often see Jungho shushing San or telling him to stop, calm down, or be quiet. This is hilarious considering their ages, but Jungho
I'm sounding like this
San's
background
hyung
music.
isn't the only surprising thing. Recently, San and Jungho found out that they are very distant relatives because they are both from the Gyeongju line of Choi clan. Jungho was the 7th member to join ATEEZ. He was actually into sports when he was young, but then later felt a stronger pull to singing. He became a trainee at Top Entertainment for several years, before making the move to KQ and becoming their main vocalist and maknae.
Hey.
One of the most noticeable things about Jongho, even at a quick glance, is his almost somber disposition. While he is the calmest of the group, it should not be mistaken as boring. Jongho is very funny and takes joy in exposing other members. Not unlike Yosang, Jungkook's humor is very underrated and often looked past.
잘 봐야 돼 나는. 난 진짜 잘 봐야 돼요. 나 알았어. 나 알았어.
누군데?
이거 산이 영상 통화할 때야. 왼쪽. 여기 왼쪽이야. 전화 딱 받고. 맞아요. 하나, 둘, 셋, 최상. 아이고 이거는 인정한다. 내가 왼쪽으로 좀 잘 나오거든. 안녕하세요 에이티니 산이에요. 안녕하세요 에이티니 산이에요.
An example of this is a fan call, where Jongho gave his excuse for overspending. He said, "I didn't want to spend much money while abroad, but I accidentally entered a store and accidentally bought something expensive." Unlike wooyoung, Jongho does not love skinship. But all of this makes it even more worthwhile when he shocks fans by making an obvious joke or initiating a hug. But, as his young status dictates, Jongho is great at moderating the arguments of the group and soothing the worries of ATEEZ.
어쨌든 보고 싶다는 말 한마디에 페이스타임을 걸어주는 리더. 그리고 또 리더를 보고 싶은 멤버의 마음. 그것까지.
Quite unlike Mingi, Jongho is the complete opposite when it comes to fear. His unchanging countenance in the face of things that make most people scream is, like San said, scarier than anything else. It makes sense that Jongho takes on this somewhat protective role in the group, because he is also the strongest one in ATEEZ. The video of Jongho breaking multiple apples with his bare hands while singing beautifully went viral. Jongho claims he can beat every member of ATEEZ in arm wrestling with just one finger. As outrageous as that sounds,
we have to try that out.
Him. Just like his adult-like personality, Jongho is obsessed with Americanos, and they are his idea of a dessert. Not only does Jongho not get scared and is extremely strong, but he is good at literally everything. Often on the first try. Whether it is fruit carving, making bamboo rings, or holding a single note without breathing for 1 minute and 28 seconds. Yes, you heard that right. This is only right as the maknae on top, a title that was given to Jongho, due to his vast ability to be amazing at anything that he does. Jongho is also known as the best vocalist of the 4th gen. But, though he is a 4th generation idol, his singing mastery rivals sunbaeams and experts alike.
Bruh.
When people listen to ATEEZ's songs, they often hear an almost angelic sound. Some even mistake his voice for an instrument when they first hear an ATEEZ song, because it is very hard to fathom a human being hitting such notes so perfectly.
Damn. My bro about to put me to sleep, bro.
Damn. But why do I keep crying?
His vocals have stupefied experts, peers, sunbaeams, and even most weather scenes. They almost make no sense and don't seem physically possible.
I'm gonna have to try
Sometimes,
that.
he even sings in a female register, which is much higher
I
than a
don't think I have
male's.
any apples right now.
In ATEEZ's very first performance on Immortal Songs, which was also their first win. Jungho dumbfounded the experts, judges and audience by hitting 6 consecutive notes without stopping. It was the performance of a lifetime.
Hey, yo.
Jungho then coupled his
Dang.
feat by doing it again and hitting 4 consecutive high notes. In ATEEZ's performance of Wonderland Symphony No. 9 on the survival show Kingdom, Legendary War. This
Bro,
accomplishment
that's
becomes
crazy.
even more amazing when you discover that when Jungho performed this song at one of ATEEZ's American concerts, his microphone stopped working right before he was supposed to sing. But he didn't let that stop him and ended up singing without a microphone. His voice was so strong, loud, and clear that the melody reached even the highest seat in the venue. Fans were
Yo,
shocked,
what?
to say the least. Jungho's astonishing vocals have earned him an appearance on the revered show MBC's King of Masked Singer, where he passed multiple rounds. And even more notably, 3 solo soundtracks for highly rated dramas. Jungho is constantly improving his vocal abilities, and like some of the members, he stayed back in Los Angeles after the 2022 tour. He used this time to learn and train with vocal experts. Being good at everything includes performance. Jungho's strong, flawless vocals are paired with intense facial expressions that display the quality in which he sings. Most people don't notice or recognize this because of their laser-like focus on his voice, but Jungho is also a standout dancer.
My bro hitting that.
Oh.
Hey.
Slow down. Grab the
Hey.
I
like this mashup.
Speed up. Gas pedal. Gas pedal. Gas pedal.
Jungho is often called a teddy
Hey.
bear
That
or
was
gummy
dope.
bear. Either way, he is a bear.
Slow
and
down.
he's quite fine with that. If you are ever frustrated that you aren't good at something, just remind yourself that it is okay. Because you're not Jungho, and there is literally nothing you can do about that.
You don't know the results
Yup,
without
you
trying.
gotta trying.
So keep your chin up and challenge yourself. I'm sure you will succeed.
I have mentioned the demon line 3 times throughout this video. The demon line is very well known in ATEEZ and it consists of Hongjin, Songhwa and San. The reason for this moniker is the fact that the second a performance starts, their entire countenance and persona changes, and it looks as though they are possessed.
Yo,
While this
for
aids in
reals.
creating some of the best performances you have ever seen, it is quite noticeable and ATEEZ love to point it out. After all of this, thank you for coming, thank you for staying, and thank you for getting to know our boys.
이번 로그 끝은 여성이 형이 할 거예요. 안녕.
네, 안녕하세요. 이번 한국관광공사 또 라이브 방송 또 브이로그 엔딩을 맡고 있는 ATEEZ 여상입니다. 요즘 제가 엔딩을 좀 잘 맡고 있는 것 같아서 좀 뿌듯하네요. 하지만 여러분, 엔딩은 산이가 할 겁니다. 내 거야.
네, 안녕하세요. ATEEZ 한국관광공사 엔딩을 맡게 된 윤호입니다. 이제 우리 편집자분께서 엔딩이 많잖아요. 그래서 어떤 것을 엔딩을 쓸지 잘 모르겠지만 편집자님 제 거 꼭 써주세요. 알겠죠?
후보 대결이야?
네, 엔딩 후보 대결. 브이로그에 엔딩을 네. 안녕하십니까. 네, 엔딩 후보 세 번째 민기입니다. 네 번째. 제가 이번에 엔딩을 하기 위해 탈색을 한 거거든요. 그러면 엔딩 안 시켜줄 수가 없죠. 그러니까 제가 엔딩하게 해주세요. 사랑해요.
Oh, dang.
모두가 엔딩을 노릴 때 나는 편집점을 노린다.
저는 욕심이 없습니다. 엔딩은 누군가 하겠죠. 그냥 저는 에이틴이를 사랑할 뿐입니다. 에이틴 사랑해.
Hey yo.
Yo, guys, that was nice. Amazing guide. That was 1 hour and almost 40 plus minutes.
That's technically a movie, you know?
But
it was
yo,
worth it.
that was that was really good. From the
I
beginning to
enjoyed
the
that.
end, it was nice.
Damn. They went from the bottom to the top.
Yeah, it hits you more because you know they started with pretty much nothing. Like even the entertainment that they're in their studio, like
Yeah.
they're small, man.
All their setups and everything was just all just as.
And then a few of them coming from like a different like big hit or whatever, right? And then look where they at now. Yeah, at the top, you know, keep moving. But that was nice, guys. Really enjoyed that.
All the way through.
Really enjoyed that. Put me in my feels. That guy put me in my feels.
And all types of our feels. Happiness. And everything.
But shout out to you, ATEEZ out there. Man, remember to love yourself, you know. Just keep moving forward. Yes, sir. Much love.
Hopefully one day you will succeed.
Never give up, man. Never give up. Never know, you know. At least you try, right?
Yeah. You have to try. If you don't try,
Yeah.
you'll never know.
But that was awesome. So we finally did it, man. We finally did it. But yo, show us some love, y'all. Show us some love in the comments. And we'll get back to the music soon. So yeah.
I can't wait for the music.
You guys have a good day, good week, good weekend, good night, good morning, wherever you guys at. ATEEZ, you know. So much love. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Love yourself.